What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Nighthawk. I've been gone for a while, but now I'm back. Had a few projects that I've been working on. This is one that I want to start here on this channel. I'm gonna call it the Nighthawk's Top 2, where I go and explore the top 2 scariest different topics that I can find here online, and I share that with you guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy, and always remember, he's watching. The Ouija board has some strange events linked to them. Used as a method of communicating with the spirit world, and also shown in countless Hollywood movies, it's made its way into houses across the world. The Ouija board began in the United States back in the 1840s, used by mediums as a way to communicate with the dead. The board consists as the alphabet placed in the center of the board, with yes and no in the upper right and left hand corners. It also comes with a heart-shaped pointer, which each individual participating place their hands on gently. One person is designated to ask the questions, and supposedly, when the spirits come through, they spell out the answers by moving the pointer over the letters. I've been interested in some of the stories and movies in circulation surrounding the Ouija board. Here's the top 2 stories that I've found with the Nighthawk. In 1935, Nanny began using the Ouija board in her KC home. It's not clear why she started using it, but the spirits she was communicating with began to tell her some dark secrets about her 77-year-old husband. It told her that he was having an affair with the next-door neighbor's wife, and that he had $20,000 cash buried nearby. Nanny began using the board daily and was convinced by it that her husband was having an affair. The spirit told Nanny that she had to torture him in order to find out the truth. She began by hitting him over the head with a gun, and then she tied his hands and feet to a bed and began to beat him over the face with a knotted rope and speared him in the side with a broken broom, demanding that he reveal the buried treasure. Sensing death, he admitted to having a false affair and that he dug up the money and gave it to the other woman. Despite this, the Ouija board continued telling Nanny to torture him, and in desperation, he took one of his pistols and shot her in the head. Now, the people that knew Nanny said that before the incident happened, that she had changed a lot, and that she had been seen many times walking the neighborhood streets talking to herself. Was she possessed by a dark demon, or was it something else? What do you think? When it comes to Ouija boards, it doesn't get any scarier than the Roland Doe case. It started with Roland's auntie, who was an avid Ouija board user, and encouraged him to use it, but he never got around to doing so until she passed. At the age of 13, Roland began using the Ouija board, and some say that this act allowed for a demon to possess him. The possessions began with strange noises, such as water dripping, and no one could figure out where it was coming from, followed by religious artifacts flying off the walls, and appearing throughout the house in different and strange places. Families also complained that they could hear footsteps throughout the house, and scratches began to appear on the walls. But if scratches on the wall weren't bad enough, they began to appear on Roland's arms and legs. The family couldn't take it anymore, so they contacted Reverend Luther Schultz. Reverend Schultz took him in for medical and psychiatric health problems to see if he was suffering from any medical conditions. After days of tests and treatments, Reverend Schultz advised the family that he didn't find anything wrong with Roland and suggested that he spend the night at his house for a closer observation. During that night, he supposedly witnessed some strange events with Roland, such as the chair that he was sitting on tilting over on one leg. At the end of the night, Schultz concluded that there was a Luciferian demon inside of Roland's body, and a satanic exorcism needs to be performed on Roland. After hours of rituals and sustaining multiple injuries, Reverend Schultz cleans Roland's body of the devilish demon. Roland was left with mental stains of what happened that night, but luckily carried out the rest of his young adulthood and later married and had his own family. But he never spoke about what happened that night. This later became the plot for what we know as the Hollywood movie as The Exorcist. Okay guys, so what do you think? Those were the top 2 stories that I could find about the Ouija boards that are supposed to be true stories. I found them to be very interesting. I hope you liked them, so leave a comment down below telling me what you think. And if you have any ideas for the next topic that I can do for my next top 2, also leave that down in the comments. Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, he's wild.